welcome to my YouTube channel. So okay, I know it's been a while since I've done like my videos and stuff, but it's not really, it hasn't been really a while. It's only been like, I think two, no, not two, 3 or 4 weeks there. So yeah. But anyway, like I'm back now and I'm going to try to be consistent as ever. But Nani, guys, you're not really supporting me. Like Nani, you are guilty. You know that you're guilty, guys. I'm giving you the best content, and you're not even. You know what? You know what? As permanent love, as permanent because so I'm gonna see how complain. So let's leave that. So yes, guys, today we will be doing a story time. Don't mind me wearing a hat, guys. I did not do my eyebrows, so so yeah, today we're doing a story time, guys, no? And I'm featuring Beve. King Wanyana Beve. King Wanyana Beve. I'm having my wine. It's sweet rosé. So I'm having my wine. And yeah, I'll say, okay, guys, so I'm going to take you way back. Like it was way back. I was still in my high school days, ne? So okay, guys, we were actually going to a party. Like by that time, like it was really hard going to a party because we were still in high school and like we had to lie and stuff, yeah. So we were going out, like it was some sort of a bash party, something like that. So like I told my friends from school and my other friend, which I was not attending school with, but she was like one of my close friends. So yeah, okay. So the guys which invited us, like one of them was my ex's, ne? Like he stayed at Middlelands and Mina, I stay at Pretty again. So he was like, okay, like we should go out, like you should call your friends and stuff, just go out and have some drinks. And I was like, cool. So I told my friends, I'm like, guys, there's this guy, ne? So he wants us to go out. So like man, let's like us is preparing. So it was a weekend on that day, guys. So okay, fine. The weekend comes, and obviously preparing ourselves, guys. Like I was still in high school, like I think I was wearing sweatpants. I was wearing gray sweatpants and a white vest, and I combed my hair like, ooh, I was a disaster, but I was not that bad. Oh, and on my shoes I was wearing Itomi, guys. Do you know Itomi, Lila? Because so I was wearing like that. So like yeah. So okay, fine. First comes my friend. Oh guys, I haven't given my story time a title. I'm going to call it what? I don't know what I'm going to call it. So I'm still going to think about it and then I'm going to to name it. You're going to see it on the title. So anyway, my friend comes, the one which I don't school with. So I'm going to name her Sexy. Because guys, she was sexy like that. Like she was that girl there. Oh, like legging. You have a legging. I figure say like efike girl. I see crop top. Like she was that girl. You see that style legging, the crop top, never pumps. You figure like whenever she wears clothes, like I think like her entire wardrobe was just leggings and crop top and pumps. So like, okay, Sexy comes, we chill. We're waiting for these guys. I think Sexy came around 12 p.m. And then Bestie Bomba. Do you still remember Bestie Bomba? Bestie Bomba also came. And then came... Oh, Bestie Bomba like was not there. I'm lying. So, and then came my other friend from school. I'm going to name her B. Yeah, came B. So I was with Sexy and B. Guys, Sexy came at 12 p.m. B came at 2 p.m. Guys, we waited for them. Sassy Panta, red lipstick. Savamela. Like we waited for them, guys. Like it took them hours. So Surely they arrived around 6 p.m. And while we were still waiting for them, like me and B, we were like, you know what, these guys, like, they're really fucking with us, so we should just forget about them. We should just cancel this whole thing, because guys, it's been hours. Like, it's been hours. Surely we waited for them for like 5 hours, and when we call them, they'd be like, we're coming, like, we're here, so chill, we're coming, we're here. But guys, dololo. So anyway, they finally arrived around 6 p.m. Guys, so when they get here, we already planned this whole thing. We were like, you know what, when they come here, we're going to tell them, you know what, we're no longer living with them. Like, fuck them. We're no longer living with them. And Sexy is like, guys, no, don't do that. Don't be those girls. Don't be those girls. Like, Abanya Bantana traveled all the way from Netherlands to here, and then you're going to tell them that you're no longer leaving. So we're like, no, Sexy, we're not, like, we're going to go there, but we just pulling their legs. We're trying to show them that we're angry, like, we're angry at them. Say, and Six is like, guys, no. She's like, guys, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, you must be good to never matured, guys, because the guys were older. Yeah. So, but at Sexy, good to never matured. Don't be those girls. Please, don't be those girls. We're like, okay, cool. Guys, they finally arrived, the guys. How? Okay. So they don't, like, about me, like, by my gates, like, outside my place. Like, they, like, Bama a bit far. Like, maybe it was 3 houses away from my place. So okay, we go out. It's me, Sexy, and B. So Bestie Bomba, like, when the guys arrived, Bestie Bomba was also on her way. Guys, yeah. Hi, okay, fine. Bestie Bomba was actually babysitting me. So she comes with this child. I think the child was like 11, 12 years old, guys. So we like, Bestie Bomba, and then she's like, guys, I'm babysitting. And we're like, baby, Bestie Bomba, you have to leave. And she's like, no, guys, like, you know what, I'm going to catch you there. I'm going to request, no, like, I'm a Uber Gabi corner. So she said, I'm going to catch a taxi, and then you're going to meet me halfway. And we were like, okay, cool. So she wanted to just meet the guys, just to reassure them and show them good, like, she's serious, she's really going to come, so that they can meet her halfway. So we meet the guys. When we get there, guys, so we're no longer angry, but I'm like, X, I'm going to name my ex because I don't know what to name him. So I'm like, X, no, like, what the fuck? We've been waiting for you guys. Why are you doing that? And he's like, no, sorry, we had to run errands, we're sorry, but at least we're here. Yeah, well, I'm like, okay, cool. How Sexy? The very same Sexy who was like, guys, you shouldn't get mad at these guys. Like, just play cool. Sexy is like, she walks away, like, she goes back to my place. And like, me and B and Bestie Bomba, we like looking at each other like, okay, what the fuck? Like, what's going on now? So X asks me, "Ukutha manje," and then umngani wakho kwenzakala. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with my friend. Like, I literally did not know what was going on with my friend, because like, she's the one who told us not to get angry. The next thing she's the one doing is in these snacks, walking away while we're talking. So we're like, Sexy, come back. What's your problem? Sexy, don't do that. Sexy is like, no, I'm not going. We're like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm not going. These guys are fucking with us. We're like, Sexy, bathong wena. Kante o dira yang? How Sexy? She's like, no, I'm not going. I'm going home. And like, she's sexy, babe. Like she's got the body, guys. And the guys are like, hey, naman, call Sexy, hey, guys, call Sexy. We're like, hey. So I try to talk to her. Like, I go to her, and it's just me and her. I'm like, Sexy, like, what the fuck? You told me not to get angry, and now you're the one doing these snacks. Come back, Yini. I said, no, Nomhle, I'm no longer going. Like, I'm no longer going. You can go alone with your friends. Actually, we shouldn't go. Like, all of us, let's just go home. These guys are fucking with us. We're no longer going. Batung sexy. Like, I'm so confused now. It's Batung sexy. Like, what the fuck? I go back to the gang. I'm like, guys, sexy is angry. So I see she's no longer going. So I don't know what's going on. One of the guys, like one of X's friends, is like, I don't even know that guy, ne? So one of X's friend is like, okay, let me go and talk to her. Guys, the guy went to sexy and like akudlulanga na 1 minute bakhuluma guys labantu lava. Sexy came back all smiles. Ish, guys, my necklace is giving me problems. Ish, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so anyway, Sexy came back, guys, all smiles. She came back with the guy. She's smiling now. She's like, guys, let's go. We're like, Batong Sexy, Batong Wena. And Sexy was more close to me, you know? So Bestie Bomba and B, they're like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with your friend? I'm like, guys, I don't know. So let's just go while she's still happy. Because I'm going to see Jige. So, okay, Bestie Bomba is like, okay, guys, I can't go with you now, ne? So I'm just going to drop my cousin home, and then I'm going to catch you guys later. So we're like, cool, we go. So on our way to the groove, like X is telling me, so okay, this is your boss. She meaning Sexy. I'm like, no, like we don't have a boss. Like we don't roll like that. We don't have a boss, but I just don't know what's going on with Sexy. So X is like, no, if she said you shouldn't go, then you were not going to go. But just because she talked to my friend and my friend told her whatever, and now you're going, I'm like, guys, I don't know. I don't know anything. So okay, fine. Yeah, but we go and buy our ish, with our alcohol, ne? And le shanties. We go and buy those things and we go to the groove game. Like the groove was somewhere at Midlands. It was somewhere at Midlands. So okay, after like after a few hours, I think it was 9 p.m. now. Bestie Bomba calls. She's like, guys, I'm coming. Like, you should meet me halfway. You should meet me at Bara. Like, Bara, I need to know as like, you know, like it's a taxi rank. Like it's a huge taxi rank. Yes, Soweto. So she's like, okay, guys, can you meet me at Bara? Yabo? We're like, okay, cool. I tell X and we go to Bara. Guys, when we get there, Bestie Bomba is with this child, this 11, 12-year-old child. We like, Bestie Bomba, like, na Bestie Bomba. Like, we're chilling with older guys here, and like, we're drinking alcohol, and then you're coming with this child, like, Bestie Bomba, what happened? You said you're going to leave her behind. Bestie Bomba is like, no, guys, she was crying. She did not want to stay behind, so that's why I took her. Guys, so we went back to the car. Like it was a quantum. They came with a quantum because it was a lot of us. I think it was 4 guys and 4 girls, so that's why they came with a huge car. So we go back to the taxi. Like X is like, hey, how old is this child? I'm like, no, she's not a child. Like, she's 16 years old. Because like at that time we were 18. I was 18. Yeah, we were 18, 17 there. I'm like, no, she's 16. She's not a child. And X is like, no, girl, this is a child. Like, I can see. Like, this is a child. Like she's probably 12 years old. What is she doing here? I'm like, no, she's not a child. Like, she's not a child. Like, it's just that she's got a tiny body, but she's definitely not a child. Guys, this thing is giving me problems. I think I should just take it off, ne? But it looks nice. I like it. Let me just take it off. So yeah, I don't like. Yabona manje angisekho snazzy man. Anyway, she's guys. So okay, anyway, we leave. Oh, so I told him good to know this is not a child. Like she's 16 years old, and he's like, girl, I can see a child when I see one. Like this is a child. I'm like, no. So we wanted to go to a pub, and so we no longer went to a pub because of Bestie Bomba's cousin. So we just went to a street bash, nyana, guys. Ay, okay, we get there. Like yeah, but we're drinking alcohol, but the child is not drinking. Cause I was like, Bestie Bomba, we can't give this child alcohol. So like we just bought her juice. Yeah, well, good thing she should just sip. Guys, Ashu sexy, flirting with ex, and by that time I was dating him, Pela. Ashu sexy, flirting with ex. I'm like, like sexy. Now you're going to piss me off. Like, why are you flirting with my man now? Like, why? What the fuck? She went from ex. She went back to that guy who talked to her while you were still home. From that, she was like busy flirting with all the guys. We're like, sexy. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. So anyway, I guys, Ashu Bestie Bomba giving the 12-year-old child alcohol. Ashu, the 12-year-old child getting drunk. Guys, it was a disaster. It was a disaster. The child is now drunk. She's telling Bestie Bomba how much she loves her. She's telling Bestie Bomba, like, like when you're drunk, you're like, oh my God, I love you. You're my sister. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, like, when you're drunk, guys. Like, the child is drunk. Guys, I was so embarrassed. Like, ex never took me ever again after that day. The child is dancing. Like like we're looking for the child. Like we don't know where the child is. And the child, she's dancing. Like it's a circle and the child is dancing like they're watching the child. Guys! X is like, oh, okay. He's like, okay, I understand, ne, that she came with a child. Maybe it was by mistake or whatever. But why are you giving the child alcohol? I'm like, X, I did not give the child alcohol. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. He's like, girl, I'm no longer taking you. Your friends are crazy. Like, you are. Guys, no, like that danger, it is just a disaster. Hi, so okay, fine. We're chilling and stuff, but we're chilling. The child is drunk now, and Bestie Bomba is angry, like because the child is drunk. Sexy is busy flirting with all my friends, like not all my friends, with ex's friends. Like it's a disaster, guys. So we continue chilling. We continue chilling, although like we're no longer like comfortable and happy, and we're no longer enjoying ourselves, but we just continue chilling. Guys, while we're still chilling, there's a fight. Out of nowhere, it's gunshots all over the place. Like everyone is running. And that day, guys, I did not want to go home. That day I did not want to go home and sleep with my friends or with my mom, because I already told my mom, I'm going to my friend's pajama party, so I'll be coming back home the following day. Guys, that day I did not want to go and sleep home or with my friends. I wanted to go with ex Pella. Yeah, gunshots everywhere. People are running, guys. It's a disaster. So my friends ran to the car while they were busy running, guys. I'm like, guys, no. Oh, they're like, Nomhle, get in. About like they're shutting the door, like in kiss pity to get you. Like, okay, Nomhle, let's go. I'm like, guys, I want X. Guys, where is X? They're like, girl, are you crazy? Like, everyone shouted at me. They're like, bitch, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You want X? You want X? Can't you see what's going on here? Can't you see what's going on here? We are getting killed. And when you're busy, you want steak. Are you crazy, bitch? Are you crazy? Yeah, guys, so okay, we left. I don't know where X was. Like, we just like, I was so sad, guys, because I just wanted that thing. I just wanted that thing. But anyway, I did not get it. We leave, guys. So we passed by some house. It's around Project Lane. Like, one of X's friends knows the guys which live there. So we passed by that house. So there's this guy. He's really, really, really drunk. He's really drunk, guys. So okay, he comes up, he starts talking bullshit and stuff. So Bestie Bomba, Bestie Bomba from my previous video, like Bestie Bomba is that girl, like Bestie Bomba, Bestie Bomba, Bestie Bomba uzakubeka endaweni yakho. The guy is busy fucking with herself. Like, he's busy trying to start trouble. Bestie Bomba is like, dude, you should stop what you're doing, because it's not going to end nice. Like, as Puzanga Nawe, so the guy is like, a bitch, what? He's like, bitch, what? Bitch, you don't talk to me like that. Bitch, this is my place. Like, man, so rude. Like, the guy was really wrong, though. Ngapha Bestie Bomba is angry Pella because the child is drunk. And like, guys, that day was just a disaster. Actually, that night was a disaster. So so Bestie Bomba like talks back at him. Guys, Ashumu guy, he was even drinking Black Label, guys. He took his Black Label, he was like, he put it like, and we were in a car, so you can't run away or anything. Like, later Black Label, like Nessa smells so black. He took the Black Label and he was like sha on us, like on our faces, guys. I smelled like brewery like that day. I was so angry. I was like, you know what, like, you know what, like, yo. So okay, like, I was scared, Mina Manje, because Manje, like, the guy is really pissed off, like, to a point where, like, Uzu's telling him Ujala. So he wanted to smash the car, like, the windows and stuff. Guys, so I was really scared now. I wanted to go out of the car, and like, we have the child, like the 12-year-old child. We have Sexy is out again. He's busy with the guys, which are they? Like, guys, hi man, that day I was like, no more going out with Sexy, no more allowing Bestie Bomba to come with children. Like, if you can't come, like, you should just stay home. You should just rest. Why you first out? What if we were going to a pub? What if we had tickets to go somewhere and like you're coming with a child? Like, dude. So that day was a disaster. And we were grieving at the ghetto. Like, okay, Midlands is a nice place near, but that place, like, where we were, it was like the ghetto. It was like the serious ghetto, because all of a sudden, like, it's gunshots everywhere. So, like, okay, I couldn't go home. Like, I was pissed. I tried calling X was no longer picking up my calls. So I just, they took us home. Some other guy, like, he took us home. But I did not go, like, to my place, because I had told my mom, obviously, like, I'm at my friend's pajama party and stuff. So I went to sleep at Six's place. Guys, we get at Six's place. So, okay, we try and change. I take out my clothes, and then, like, she goes out. I don't know what she was doing out. So she goes out, guys, while I was still, like, undressed. Like, my boobs were out there. Like my boobs were out there. So luckily I was sitting down. So my coochie, like, no one could see my coochie. But my boobs were out there. And I thought it was sexy. And there goes it. her brother, like her brother. It was actually not her brother. It was her uncle, like Umalumi. It was her uncle, guys. She got in the and yo, I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. You know what, guys? You see that night? I was not happy about that night. Like it was just not a great night for me. So moral of the story, guys, is that like if you want to go somewhere and before like if you want to go somewhere and something bad happens, like maybe you get bad vibes before even going out of the house, and you get weird vibes like in situation unpleasant, don't force things, guys, because it's just going to get much more worse. Like, don't go, just chill home, you won't die. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. I'm sorry, guys, I also don't like the story time. I did not prepare enough. Like, I did not prepare. I was not ready, I was lazy, I just wanted, yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, if like you feel uncertain, oh, Nje, weird things happen before going to a place, don't go, guys. You must rest because you're going to regret it. Like, you're just going to regret it. So imagine if that night, like, I got shot. Like, or imagine if I got raped by that guy, like Sexy's uncle, or maybe if that drunk guy, like, smashed the windows and I got hurt, like my pretty face got hurt. Oh, like isn't this Ninji? So imagine, so Ninji. Yeah, that's the moral of the story. So guys, for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do the right thing. Please press that subscribe button so you'll so that you'll get notified. Oh guys, isilungu sangibalekela today. Sangibalekela. Okay, so that you'll get notified each and every time I post a video. I'm going to give you the best content, guys, from now on. It's just that I was so not prepared, but I tried. I tried. And then, oh, if you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, on Twitter, I am at the queen _7p, and on Instagram I am at Fee Omhle, but you can just type Nomhle Phillipine, then you'll get me everywhere. And if you want to read my books, my novels, my stories, you can search Kuluvagazi on Facebook, and that's where you're going to get my content. Oh, you can just search me on Facebook, just write Nomhle Phillipine. Just write Nomhle, and then under my profile you'll get the link to my books, to my page actually. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I love you so